A death sentence in limbo more than a decade after the terrifying murder of a Sarasota girl horrified the nation. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
And I'm Stacy Scheibel. Thank you for joining us. 11-year-old Carly Bruscia was brutally assaulted and murdered. Her killer, Joseph Smith, sentenced to death. But now Smith could be taken off death row because he's been granted a new sentencing trial. News Channel 8's John Rogers spoke with Carly Bruscia's father. He has the latest from Sarasota.
Good evening. Joe Bruscia is outraged. He feels the state of Florida made a promise of justice to his family and has now taken it back. On February 1st, 2004, Carly Bruscia was taking a shortcut home when she was approached by Joseph Smith and never heard from again. Detectives later learned the auto mechanic raped, strangled, and murdered Bruscia, leaving her body behind a church.
The defendant is guilty of murder in the first
Smith was sentenced to death. But this week, a circuit judge ordered that he be given a new sentencing trial. This all stems from a recent Supreme Court ruling requiring juries to be unanimous when sentencing someone to death.
I don't feel it has anything to do about justice or the law.
Carly's father, Joe Bruscia, is furious.
They seem indifferent to the victims and their families. They think they can just do these things without affecting people, but it affects people a lot.
Attorney Derek Bird, who is not connected to this case, says prosecutors will have a difficult time assembling a case because it happened so long ago and Carly Bruscia's mother recently died.
You know, having a unanimous verdict on a death penalty, like a 12-0 unanimous verdict, that's a pretty tall order. I mean, that doesn't happen very often, even in egregious cases.
He does not deserve to live on the taxpayers' expense any longer.
Joe Bruscia and his family are writing letters asking the governor and the attorney general to step in.
Do the right thing. Do what the state of Florida promised my family and I, and that is to put Joseph Smith to death. And that's, he killed my daughter.
For decades, Florida juries only needed a simple majority to sentence someone to death. But under this new Supreme Court ruling, it must now be a unanimous decision. The Supreme Court also decided that any death row inmate in Florida sentenced after 2002 could get a new sentencing hearing. The trial date for Joseph Smith has not been scheduled yet. Reporting in Sarasota, John Rogers, News Channel 8.